Yeah, they are actually outsiders. If you look at them, it says outsider on them. Make do the critical strike. If you look at the top night builds, it says outsider there. They're a bit different from the
Finish it off.
enemy unknown outsiders, but
I've got this one. Score one for us.
Let's get out of here before this whole place comes apart.
This'll take us to the test site.
What are we waiting for?
the outsiders seem to be all over.
Too fucking close.
Always be inside. Yeah.
Carter, this is Falk. We are en route.
Where do we get the hat?
Take the diesel to the test site and signal us when
Magical
you arrive.
hat appears.
Oh no. I didn't like that.
Hold on to something!
Look at that thing.
You two, hang on! God damn it!
Can't this thing go any faster?
Should be a radio up there.
I just hope they haven't left yet.
Why didn't they use any of those bombs in the other XCOM? We would be screwed if they bombed our base with that.
Come on, Carter, radio in and let's get out of here.
This doesn't look like a place to fight at all. No. All the weapons at the cover here. Hey, Alf Dunscan, how's it going? There's a radio. Oh, there. He lost the hat again. The magical hat keeps appearing and vanishing.
Falk, Agent Weaver, anyone.
Copy, Agent Carter. Sky Ranger 1 reads you. I've got Falk and Weaver, and I am inbound to your location.
Yeah, Underclam. It is kind of strange. It's so easy to see. Whoa.
I don't like the look of that bomb up there.
Would you rather head back to the base?
Should be fine, as long as we don't start any tests. Right?
Here they come!
Enemies back in! They're down below! Let us know where you want us, Carter!
So easy to see when there's a battle coming when you're playing one of these games. Like Mass Effect was so obvious that there's gonna be a battle when they drop you like a ton of ammo and
Hit the area, hard!
very
Fire support
obvious
incoming!
like covers everywhere.
Put up a turret!
Deploying turret!
That's a nice attack.
Bastards are dug in! Where's Falk? Can you see him?
They're moving up! Carter! Mills! Heads up! Come on, Falk! Come on!
Get behind that! Moving!
Going now!
More pods incoming!
In place!
Probably destroyed the
Hit it
bird
hard!
with that.
Don't know how long we can hold out! Time to put this one to mine there!
Mine out!
Keep firing, he's almost dead! Holding the line!
Good grenade.
Bastards are dug in! Focus on that one. Here goes!
They're just
Force him out!
too far
Clearing the
away.
area!
They took out our turret!
Yeah, we got him!
Stormtrooper accuracy. I think the aliens pretty much have a Stormtrooper
Carter,
accuracy.
we're seeing enemy forces inbound to you.
These fuckers aren't gonna stop. Sky Ranger, how fast can you clear the test site's blast radius?
Blast radius. Carter, what are you...
I'm gonna start the test sequence. It's the only way to keep them from following us. And get some payback.
Carter.
He's right, sir. Sky Ranger's built for speed, but it's no match for those outsider ships.
All right, do it.
Good. Let's give those bastards something to remember.
Let's go grab those. Come on. Low video quality on stream today?
You really going to start the test
I'm not
sequence,
sure what you
Carter?
mean, lip gloss.
Long test sequence initiated. Move to safe position immediately.
Listen, we're not safe and we're sure as hell not done fighting. Do exactly what I say, and we'll get through this.
Yes, sir.
We're with you, Agent Carter.
Oh crap.
More inbound!
Engaging! I see them! Readjusting!
Actually, you're pretty much fine there. Yeah, probably just that lip gloss.
Get me artillery!
Bringing in support fire!
Take cover!
Coming through!
Set up a gun!
We got incoming!
Oh, that's a cake cover for me.
Sky Ranger, turn it out!
Warning.
Sky Ranger to Carter. Agent Carter, respond.
This is Carter. Cutting it close, aren't you?
We're coming in. Get on board.
Hit it hard! Lay down a mine!
Landmine deployed! I've got this one now!
Yeah, game is on a bit low quality. And it's still having a minor FPS issue here and there. Mission result, invasion. Squad status, experience, acquired technology. I think we already knew how to make M14 rifles and grenades and stuff. Sectoids, gun turrets, outsiders and drones.
In visual range now, sir.
No, not really, because that was basically the prologue part of the game, and now the proper game really starts.
Control, this is Sky Ranger 1 requesting permission to land.
Copy, Sky Ranger. Permission granted.
You're cleared for pad number 3.
Gonna take more than a hole in the ground to beat those things. Just admit it, you're impressed. So, what is the Bureau anyway?
Bureau of Operations and Command.
Never heard of it.
You were never meant to. This base wasn't meant to be operational for another year. We've called in every operative we had earmarked for the project, but, well, let's just say that we'll be a bit understaffed.
Director Falk, sir. Welcome back.
These two are with me.
Welcome to XCOM.
At least this location is secure.
And I intend for it to stay that way. I'll be giving a report to all staff at 0300. Report to the operations room at that time. I
Yeah,
have
he
a
hat's
lot
back.
to prepare.
Yeah, it seems to me the
will show you around.
hat is like a magical.
Down
It,
here, Carter. Come on.
Goes away when you go to the combat
When
and
Ivan put
comes when
Sputnik
you
up, the brass got scared. This project became
Automatic
top
combat.
priority. Off the books, of course.
That did it. Hold it there. Don't move it. All right, people. Show's over. Back to work.
Carter, this is Nico Da Silva, Senior Field Agent. Nico, you'll be sharing your workspace with Agent Carter.
Welcome to the most advanced facility on Earth.
Falk wants him up and running ASAP. Time is the essence. Straight from his mouth.
Gotcha. Well, come on. Our office is right over here.
so in poor state of affairs at the beginning of every game. Yeah,
That Weaver is one tough broad.
they're never really prepared
So,
for this
is
invasion
us.
to happen.
This is my desk here. Yours is over there. Get comfortable, Will. Things as they are. This is both your office and your quarters. Do you mind if I call you Will?
Yes, I do mind.
Well, I'm not calling you Agent Carter.
Where are your hats?
I might be
I don't
military,
actually have a
I'm not
fedora.
that
I
formal.
probably should
I
have.
prefer William.
Yeah, well, I prefer Nico, even if my mother insists.
Hey
on
Nico,
calling
let's
me
go
Nicholas.
bowling.
There are some things that are just beyond our
No,
control.
no, Milks,
I
no.
can see we'll be fast friends, you and I.
Glad to hear it. My supply of friends got cut a bit short lately.
That all, De Silva.
For now, sure. You have any questions, just ask. And one more thing.
Yeah?
The old man, Director Falk. He's a hard man to impress, but you managed it. Not what I expected after reading your file. Only pleasant surprise I've had all day.
I would actually like to have a nice fedora, but my head is actually really big. It's kind of difficult to see on the stream, but it's really difficult to find a hat that actually fits my head.
How many people around here know my history?
We all know each other. Don't worry, you'll get to read up on us too. The old man thinks that the more attached we are to one another, the better we'll be in the field. The Bureau might be an adjustment for you. We work in teams here. Seems like you're more accustomed to operating alone.
Yeah, well, I'm also accustomed to the enemy being human. An attack like this, it's gonna mean a lot of adjustment for everybody. I'm a different man today than I was yesterday, you know?
Ain't that the truth?
What made me stream this? Well, I've had the game for ages, and I've been wanting to play it at some point. And yeah, I have the indecision flu at the moment, so I cannot really decide what to play. And I was like, this looks fine enough today, and went with this game.
Where were you this morning? Did you get caught in any of this?
No, I was out gathering intel on a weather anomaly way out in the boondocks. Something was interfering with television
It's
and
a pretty
radio
nice game, so
signals.
might as well
Everything except the heavy-duty
stream it right
military
now.
gear. Since the attack,
Why not?
it's gone global.
It's
They shut down our
Still
communication
XCOM.
just before the attack. Keep us from coordinating. Smart.
Sure, but there's one way it helped us. Can you imagine the panic if the public found out about an alien attack?
You seem like you know your way around this place.
I don't typically work out of this facility. Hell, no one really did until today. I'm with the NSA, but my post for the past few months has been with a small team that reports to Director Falk.
Yeah, Raymond.
Anomalies. What type?
Different types, but all, well, supernatural. Sounded silly to say it until a few hours ago. Mostly weather oddities, but also we've been recovering deposits of this Illyrium stuff.
Who else is on this team?
It was supposed to be kept small until it was needed. Now, people who were pre-flagged for recruitment are coming in. Well, the ones that are still alive.
People were pre-selected? From where?
From the military, the clandestine service, DIA, even some civvies. No one knew that they were selected until they got the call. As of this morning, Falk activated the project and sent that call out.
And before today?
For the last few years, it's just been a couple dozen specialists. But now, we got a lot of new squaddies to bring up to speed.
You need to suggest me some co-op games, Raymond, to play. I would be interested to play some, but I just cannot decide on my own.
I need to get myself oriented. Let's talk later.
Sure thing, Will. Good to have you on board. Sounds like the director's about to start. Come on.
That's our profile. Born in 1920 in Tulsa. Bullshit engineering. Widowed. Joined in port 41. I guess, yeah, 60s. Best of the best. AK random civvies, yeah. Let the stream because you suck at picking it too. Yeah, Raymond. Bullshit. Yeah, of course it's bullshit engineering, Wilkes. Nico da Silva. My wife could make some tea maybe for me. Too much text. Let's go. Sure. What's the cutoff since you said it? I don't know really. Nightbusk. Anything. Anything really is not fine, as long as it's good.
We are at war, and not the one we were expecting. Groom range, 2100 hours. Survivors, 6. In just a few minutes, our enemy managed to destroy the primary strategic command center. By 2130, Strategic Command itself ceased to exist. Our combined military forces have been routed. The comms have gone dark. The red phone will not be ringing. And that is why, as of now, I, Myron Falk, am assuming command of what's left of our nation's defenses. The Bureau was founded to coordinate resistance forces in the event of a complete and successful Soviet invasion. That mission remains the same, even if our enemy does not. We now face an opponent from beyond our world, whose identity is yet unknown. But make no mistake, this enemy has crippled us. They have technology decades beyond what we possess. We must make it our own. Their weapons will become our weapons. And when they do, we shall annihilate them. I give you new orders. Survive, adapt, win.
Yeah, Angel. The cigarette smoke comes after
Welcome
the cigarette.
to XCOM.
I'm sorry, the country needs me.
Your family needs you.
No! No, I can help them. Let me help them! Will.
Carter. Hey, Will, wake up.
What?
Jesus, Carter. How is it you look worse than before you went to sleep?
I'm fine.
Was
You
he
yelling for me to wake up doesn't help.
standing and sleeping?
I wasn't the one yelling.
What did I say?
Something about a fire. I don't know. I guess after the morning you had, it makes sense.
No, this wasn't about that. Wasn't about
Recruiting the
range.
stable people,
Well,
exactly.
My guess is you're not the only one having nightmares after this morning. Head shrinking's gonna be a big business after this war. If there isn't after this war. Christ, that was dark. Anyway, Falk's looking for you. Wants you in his office, ASAP.
The old man say what he wanted with me?
Guess you don't know him all that well yet. The director doesn't tell anyone anything he doesn't think they need to know.
Well, I guess you can't really hold knocking off for a few against me, seeing as how we seem to be in our office and our quarters.
Yeah, I guess some parts of the emergency plan leave something to be desired. Ah well, it'll be just like college, right?
Yeah, except I stayed in Mrs. Hawthorne's boarding house back in Terre Haute. Had my own bathroom and everything.
Wow, ain't you fancy?
This XCOM commander needs to build some more living quarters to the base.
Were you saying something about that radio?
Oh yeah. Cheap thing normally just pipes in the company elevator music, but it's been picking up some weird signal. Damned if I know what it is.
Don't we have more important issues to deal with?
Sure, that's why I haven't bothered with it. But if someone on the outside is able to broadcast through that jamming signal, well, it could be important.
Who would know more about this?
Check with Operator Chelsky. She's information officer for the Bureau. Keeps track of communications, arranges contacts, manages what the public hears. The whole deal.
Does it actually have a co-op mode, Night Business? Like, where you play on the same side in the campaign?
I'd better go see what the old man wants.
See you later, Will.
Two. Message repeats. 2, 5, 0.
Better make a note of this and talk to one of the radio operators.
9.
You probably ought to run that by Operator Chelsky.
Campaign is all cool. Nice.
Might be important.
2, 5, 0. November 8, 9.
I hope I don't need to actually remember those. I mean, but this is a console game. It's not like they ever make you actually think that much.
You headed with this?
Just running it over to the armory.
I wasn't told about any deliveries.
In case you haven't noticed, things are a little hectic around here right now. There's a war on.
Sorry, Doc, but we're gonna have to
Stop
hold
with
you
the radio
while
or
we
side
check
missions.
this with Central.
Central? Are you kidding me? Oh, that's right. I forgot. None of you people can think for yourselves.
Watch yourself, Doc. Lighthouse, point 1.
Point 1, go for Lighthouse.
Hey, I got one of the white coats here with a hazmat delivery for the QM. Says he had it scheduled, but I don't have any transfers on my
Those
dock.
guys are, by the way, must be twins.
I really don't have time for this. We don't have
Faces
time
are
for
exactly
this.
the same.
Every moment is vital to our success.
Sorry, Doc. We got orders.
I don't know, Night Business. In 15 hours you need to remember that go to progress. Well, that's how some of the old games used to do it. You just get some random code from somewhere. Oh, hey Carter, off the table. How do you even get on the table? Oh, well, guess that way. They just gave you random code and you needed to remember and try it somewhere. That could have been like 15 hours after you got the code. Poke poke. Guess we don't have a geoscape yet. Nothing in here. Can't even run. Sucks. Hello. I guess we should go to the whoever was here. Hello.
You the dispatcher?
A little more than that, Agent Carter. I'm Chief Information Officer with the Bureau.
Information officer, what does that mean?
I oversee the dispatchers, but in addition to that, I also manage our public communications and keep our profile low. And for now, my job is also keeping the public from knowing the scope of the threat.
Because rioting mobs of civilians are the last thing we need right now.
Exactly. You and your agents contain the enemy's attacks. and
We
my
actually played a
operations will keep the
Magica
public panic level in check.
multiplayer Night Business at some point. Hot dispatcher. Nicely plus.
I'll try not to distract you too much.
As long as you have a good reason. What do you need, sir?
Isn't the enemy jamming all communications?
Yes, most broadcasting equipment is facing heavy interference, cutting effective range down to less than 5% of normal.
Then how are you...
Our equipment is significantly more robust. We're still communicating at approximately 90% of effective range. The best of the best, you know.
Information officer, what does that mean? She gets info. Yep.
What does the population know?
They're worried about the communications blackout, but our operatives in the major cities are keeping them in line.
Keeping them in line? You make it sound like they've declared martial law.
Nothing as heavy-handed as that. Just a series of emergency preparedness tests. They'll be tense, but orderly.
Radio's been playing a strange broadcast. Any idea what it means?
I heard. It's probably an automated weather station nearby, but I suppose it might be instructions for picking up a weaker signal. A clever broadcaster could bypass the worst of the jamming that way.
It could be survivors. We could bring them in.
It's worth checking out. I'll have Operator Hughes run the radio while you give us the data.
First set the range to...
Oh, crap. I do need to remember something. Oh, shit. Did anyone catch what it was? I know there was a 3 in that thing. November Delta 3, yeah, something. Go 100.
Set the range to 100.
Now the direction?
West.
Set the direction west.
And the frequency?
That looks like correct.
Set the frequency to 374 megahertz.
Checking medium frequency.
$250
something north. Yeah, let's
try again. I know there's a message out there.
If you say so.
First set the range to...
Try 250.
Set the range to 250.
Now the direction?
Set the direction north.
And the frequency?
Yeah, this looks
Set
correct.
the frequency to 374 megahertz.
Checking medium frequency.
I've taken enough of your time.
Yes, sir.
Let's go listen to that thing again. What did it say? $250 November 892.
Yes, sir?
Radio's been playing a strange...
I heard.
It could be...
It's worth checking out.
First set the range...
Now the direction?
Set the direction...
And the frequency?
Set the frequency to 892 megahertz.
Checking ultra-high frequency.
Nothing. Wait. What is... It's survivors. They're trying to warn others of the attack.
Reply. Tell them they aren't alone. We'll do what we can to assist.
We'll dispatch someone to help, but we'll also have to make sure they stop broadcasting immediately. We can't risk that information spreading.
As long as they get rescued.
Yay!
Yes, sir?
Thanks for the information.
Just doing my job.
Oh, hello? Enemies on overrun our casualties are high, but we are looking trouble mounting counterattack. Able to infiltrate and release the source of never a chance. Stuff I figured in this static. Maybe I need to get a pen and paper and start remembering this. Chief Field Agent William Carter. Nice. Can we talk to you?
What is it, Will?
I'd better go see what...
See you later, Will.
Damn game. I was already mocking the game that it's a console game and doesn't make you remember anything, and then it throws shit like that at my face.
You were there. You saw what he was capable of.
I did. It's just... his file paints a different picture.
Okay, agents, let's begin. We going on another wild goose chase, Director? Not this time, agents. Because I brought in an expert agent who I expect to turn the tide. Allow me to introduce your new senior agent, Miss Angela Weaver. Agent Weaver, please begin.
Good evening, agents. Now, we have reason to believe our target is...
Is this some kind of joke?
I assure you, I do not joke about potential infiltrate...
Come on, man.